To what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see exciting
chance! And the ball's always been... Oh, it's fallen loose again! Keeper's dealt with that. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Mkhitaryan. Martinez, looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's free, he has got space. Poor robust challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Minamino! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Still goalless. Mkhitaryan. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's given the time to pick a pass. Played out to the right. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Inter! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And that should get the job done. Minamino. That pass has been well intercepted. It's Mkhitaryan! And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Mkhitaryan. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Now the delivery. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
They've played it short. Chance to deliver. Cleared away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
In again. Mitoma. No, that's been intercepted. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Quick announcement for the benefit.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Japan, number 10, Duran. Coming
Here
on
we
the
go
field
again then.
is number 14.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Acerbi. Japan, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Foot in. Tries to pass it. Can he finish? It's loose now, and again. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Japan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Dumfries. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. Barella. Barella going full tilt down the right-hand side. Fired deep towards the back post. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Barella. Oh, some tackle that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ito tries to play it through.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a nicely shaped... Minamino! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That is good alertness.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ito. And it's Kubo. And that has been knocked clear. And the volley. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here. And he can clear it away. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kubo. Good running, strong and purposeful. A real chance! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a
Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
that could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Acerbi. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Martinez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's the keeper's
There'll
ball.
be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Akanji gets rid without sophistication. Minamino. Now it's Martinez. Zielinski. He's through here. He's in a great position here. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
This is a lost children's
So to
announcement.
clarify,
Please
extra
keep your
time
eyes on
will
your children
follow.
during the match at all times. Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Japan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Endo. And it's come back to the keeper. Mitoma. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Has a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! Barella. Minamino.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Martinez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's played through for him. Tries a shot! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
For information provided by the
Well,
local
both
police.
teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Luis Enrique stood his ground strongly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Time is number 36, Darmian.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
And he was alert to it. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and there's the shot!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Barella. Now he's off and running.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Luis Enrique. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Japan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
With a quick request for support.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Japan painfully deficient, and they've got plenty to think about. There was a distinct lack of urgency to deal.